this video, we're gonna talk about number systems. Number systems is the earliest numerals which have been found consist of either vertical and horizontal marks. The first number system that you need to be familiar with is the unitary system. Now, when you hear the word unitary, what do you think of? Think of the comparison between the objects to be counted in the count or tally. Unitary system means tallying. For example, you need to count the votes of the candidate in the elections. You need to tally it. It is a long series of tallying marks into groups of 5. The second number system is the decimal systems. It has a base upon the 10 fingers of man. The following digits are used: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These symbols are called numerals. I will give an example on how decimal system works. So we have here 85 base of 10. Before we proceed, we need to apply a notation to represent the value of 8 and 5. We will put a 0 above the 5 and we will put a 1 above the 8. And then we will proceed to the next step. 85 base to 10 is equal to 8 times base of 10 raised to 1 plus 5 times base to 10 raised to 0. After this, we need to multiply the number who has exponent. 8 times 10 plus 5 times 1. As you can see, I put 1 here because all the numbers that raise to 0 is equal to 1. Proceed to the next. 8 times 10 is equal to 80. 5 times 1 is equal to 5. 80 plus 5 is 85. So, same answer po siya sa taas. This is called the expanded notation of integer. The third types of number system is the scientific and engineering notation. It is a useful way to represent very large number or very small number. I will give an example on how to compute scientific notation. Let's say we have 45,000. How can we express this number in scientific notation? Now, you want to move the decimal in between the first two numbers, that is between the 4 and 5. I'm gonna move 4 units to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 45,000 is equal to 4.5 times 10 raised to 4. Now, it is important to understand that if this number is positive, it's represented with a very large number. If this is a negative exponent, it will be represented with a very small number between 0 and 1. Let's work on one more example. 580,000. We're gonna put a decimal between 5 and 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 580,000 is equal to 5.8 times 10 raised to 5. That's a very simple way to express very large number using scientific notation. What about some small numbers? For example, 0.0023. We still want the decimal to be between the 2 and 3 number, but this time I'm going to move it to the right as opposed to the left. To move it 3 spaces to the right, so therefore this is going to be 2.3 times 10 to the negative 3. Now keep in mind, a negative exponent will always be represented with very small numbers. The last type of number system is rounding off values. It is the process of dropping or eliminating one or more of the final digits on the right. We have here the process of rounding. 1000.001 that has a level. I'll give an example of the following numbers that are rounding to the nearest hundredth or 2 decimal places. We have here 124.244. So the answer will be 124.24. It is called rounding down. When rounding up the digit, we have to drop 5. For example, we have 24.175. We round up the 7, the answer will be 24.18. There is one more type of number system, which is the truncating or chopping. It simply deletes the digits after a certain digit rather than rounding off the numbers. For example, we have 96.109. We will delete the fractional part of the number, which is the decimal number. So the answer will be 96. There is one more example. We have 110.123. We will delete the decimal number, so the answer will be 110.